Dick Vitale, front-facing for this network on college basketball, joins us now on SportsCenter. Dick, your reaction when you saw this report?
Well, just crushed by it because the guy loves basketball so much, but not shocked at all. As I put up on my Twitter/DickieV, I put it up there and I said, hey, I'm really crushed by reading this. I spoke to the coach today, and he tells me this is only the beginning. I really think there's three major factors here, Max. Think about this. Number one, the sleaziness involved. AAU coaches, people out there, not all AAU coaches, but guys out there dealing and wheeling with agents and the shoe companies. It starts with money. The shoe companies filter down all kinds of cash to these AAU teams with great players. They fly players in. Schools now, there's situations where AAU teams and coaches keep kids out of school for a year, keep them together as a group because they're screed to win. And the dollars available if you win in AAU from the shoe companies is unbelievable. And then you get the families involved and lay cash on them. It's sad. It's a sleazy scenario that has taken place. And until we get a czar in basketball, somebody that can oversee what's happening, we're getting innocent people losing jobs, guys getting fired because of things happening. Many cases don't even know what the heck's going on. And it's really a sad state. And I'll tell you right now, the NCAA's got themselves a monster problem because this tournament in March Madness could end up being a disaster if we got teams playing here with players that possibly could later, we were going to vacate titles and all. You got teams out there where you get the FBI investigation, assistant coaches taking cash, like Person takes $90,000 to deliver two players. What happens if Marlboro gets to the Final Four? You know what the questions are going to be? All about you may have vacated your title. What if Arizona gets there with their great talent because their assistant coach took cash? I mean, it's just ugly. I don't like it one bit. But until we get a czar, until we start attacking some of these problems, this is going to go on and on because there's too much money available from the shoe companies involved with players. They fly play. Ready for this? Kid's a great player, maybe lives in Chicago. They fly him in to play with a team. These teams get together. We try to get great players all together to win. The greed to win has gotten so ugly, and it starts down in the 8th grade, 9th grade, elementary school. It's unbelievable.
I know it's very difficult, Dick, as you love this sport so much, but right now college basketball's on the clock. As you point out, March Madness is just around the corner. Championship week starts in a week. So these players that are listed on here, and you have relationships with Tom Izzo, Coach Krzyzewski, they have a player on this list. What should they be doing with these players with March on the horizon?
Well, I think the bottom line is we got to get all the facts involved here. I see one report that the kid Knox having a sandwich with a guy. Come on now, that to me is meaningless to me. To be honest, but you're having a sandwich. I think the point should get to the NCAA as well to eliminate a lot of this. We should allow kids, if you have name recognition, you're a Heisman Trophy winner, or you're a great player, and people want to pay you the cash, it's not coming from the NCAA, they want to pay you for appearances, that should be allowed. There's zillions being made with the game and with these kids, and they should be allowed to make those dollars and make them in a legal fashion instead of wheeling and dealing that's going on. But I think you got a great point there, Max. I asked that same question. What is going to happen now when you see names like Carter and Bridges? I'm doing a Duke game tomorrow. Is he going to play? Is Carter going to play? I mean, and then what happens? The next question is, a coach pointed this out to me. He said, how in the world, if it's proven factually that their families and all took cash, how in the world are those games that they played in not going to be declared in a situation where they lose those games? So now, if that happened, do they qualify for the NCAA tournament? I mean, there's a lot of questions here have to be answered. This is a big-time problem.